Alright, so welcome back guys, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be doing a theory video regarding Morgan for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. Whether or not he will find a love interest in Season 5. So if Fear the Walking Dead is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way to miss more future Fear the Walking Dead or Walking Dead content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So, now I know right off the bat you're probably thinking Morgan getting a love interest sounds crazy, sounds silly, but it makes a lot of sense when you look at how people or writers write a certain character and the characters that are written around the main character. Morgan is now our main lead character of Fear the Walking Dead. Like it or not, that's what he is. Now, when you got a lead character, there are three other important characters you need to help support your main character. You need a dynamic ally, a love interest, and a mentor character. Now, in Fear the Walking Dead, Alicia has always been the dynamic ally. She was the dynamic ally to Madison, and now, most likely moving forward, she'll be the dynamic ally to Morgan. I know fans want her to be the lead, but that just can't happen. Her character has been written in a way that she's supposed to be the dynamic ally and be similar to the role that Daryl played in the first 8 seasons of The Walking Dead. The only way Alicia could ever be promoted to the lead is if they did a major time jump like The Walking Dead did between episodes 5 and 6, or even make it into an ensemble cast like The Walking Dead did with Daryl, Carol, and Michonne. But right now, Alicia's the dynamic ally. Then you got the mentor character, which is John Dorie. The guy who is, the positive, most optimistic character, and that pretty much is John Dorie. He's the philosophical kind of guy. You can already see he's got a good bond with Morgan, and he's got that kind of role that you could see Herschel and Dale and some of those other characters from The Walking Dead play in this show. Which leads one spot that needs to be filled for Morgan is a love interest. Now, this could go in many different ways for a love interest, because we do got some female characters. However, I have a feeling, I got a theory regarding 2 possible people I think it could be. Now, my first pick for a love interest for Morgan would be Al. Now, I know there's a large majority of the fan base that want Alicia and Al to get together. Personally, I would be annoyed if they did that. First off, I feel like the only reason people want Alicia to get with another girl or woman is because they want her to be like her character from The 100, Lexa. She was, I guess, bi or gay. I don't really know what they classified her on there, but she was interested in girls. She was the love interest to our main character on The 100. And I feel like fans want that for Alicia. However, I don't want that for Alicia. I don't want her to be, have this thing where she goes with a girl. Plus, there's a bit of an age difference there. Look, I get it. It happens in real life. There's age differences between people in real life with their relationship. However, I just find it a little creepy and odd. Not to say whoever out there is doing it is I'm judging you or that's a bad thing. Just for me, it's just a little weird. But I just don't want Al and Alicia to get together. I want them to be allies, friends, and I think even if you look at the trailer, there's a moment where you see Al and Morgan hugging. That could be implying that they might be going somewhere with these 2 characters. In the first half of Season 4, you got Al and Morgan spending a good amount of time together. So I think they could be setting something up there. I think Al and Morgan getting together would be a good duo. And plus, Al is a character right now where there's not much for her to do. She has not much of a purpose. She has nothing really going on for her right now. So I feel like Al getting a love interest could benefit the character and help her move into a different area and help us like her more and have her do something other than just be there behind the camera. Now, my second possible pick would be the new character played by Karen David Grace. Now, as of right now, we have no idea what this character is going to be. She could be a villain. She could be anything. From what we understand in the episode 8 synopsis, she will be with our group. But just because she's with our group doesn't mean she's going to turn into an ally. So, we don't know. I think it's possible that they could make Grace into the love interest. But it could also be Al. I know we also have Sarah. But Sarah just doesn't feel like she'd I couldn't really see her and Morgan. That's not to say they could end up together. It's just, I don't know, that pairing, I don't know, it just feels weird. Luciana, possibly, but again, a young girl with a 40-year-old man, kind of, I don't know. I always hate those when they put a older person over a younger person. It just feels weird. Not to judge anybody who actually does it, it just is a little out there for me. I mean, there's no other really female characters that could provide this kind of love interest. Now, for anybody wondering, you need to have the love interest for Morgan, most likely. These three characters, the dynamic ally, the love interest, and the mentor, are important roles for your character to have as a lead character. Each one of them brings out a different side in your main character. If you look at The Walking Dead, for example, you got Daryl, the dynamic ally. They have this buddy relationship that they can, like, are friends, and they see each other as brothers. And then on this show, you'll probably get something similar to that with Morgan and Alicia. Probably more like a father-daughter relationship between the two of them, not like a buddy kind of relationship. I think then you need the love interest. Look at Rick and Michonne. It brings out a nicer, calmer side to Rick Grimes. It made him, care about people. He made him look at things differently. That's what you want the love interest for Morgan to do. And then you got the mentor role, John Dorie, and in The Walking Dead, it always switched in The Walking Dead. You had people like Dale, Herschel, Father Gabriel at times. It always switched, but they always were the advisor. They always were kind of like the guy on the shoulder trying to point the person in the right direction. And I think that's what John Dorie's going to be for Morgan. He's going to be the one saying, okay, I know you're in this hard spot, but let's look at it this way. And I think that's what they're going to do. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Are you interested in Morgan possibly getting a love interest? What person would you want to have a love interest with? Would it be Al or this new character Grace or another character altogether? Or don't you want Morgan to get a love interest? Do you want him to not find love? I know for me personally, it sounds weird just to think of Morgan having a love interest, but I think it most likely will happen this season. I feel like last season they established this new group of characters, introduced us to them, and then this season they're going to take on their full role as dynamic ally, mentor, and love interest, depending on what happens with the love interest. But again, I'm going to leave it to you guys. So leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and let me know how you feel about Morgan getting a love interest in the Fear the Walking Dead. So yeah, guys, that's my quick theory video regarding Morgan possibly getting a love interest in Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way don't miss more future Fear the Walking Dead content from me moving forward. This has been Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.